Senator, we're making our final approach towards Coruscant.
Very good, Lieutenant.
We made it.
I shouldn't have come back.
This vote is very important. Now come.
And here I was thinking...
I feel responsible.
You did your duty, just as she did hers. Now let's take a
How terrible! This city isn't safe anymore. I shall... This is terrible! What kind of unscrupulous wretch would steal an air taxi? Well, yes. I suppose that is an option. But... is there no end in...
You need to get across the planet? I'm your droid. You'll be there in no time.
Senator, we've heard about the explosion on the landing platform. It is a great relief to know that you are okay.
Senator Amidala, your tragedy on the landing platform. Terrible.
I think that Count Dooku was behind it.
Count Dooku was once a Jedi. He couldn't assassinate anyone.
Master Jedi, may I suggest that the Senator be placed under the protection of your graces? Perhaps someone you're familiar with.
Annie? My goodness, you've grown.
So have you. Grown more beautiful, I mean.
Well, now that everyone's been reacquainted, allow us to escort you to your quarters, Senator.
Thank you, Master Kenobi, but this seems unnecessary. I don't need more security. I need answers. I need to know who's trying to kill me.
We're here to protect you, Senator, not to start an investigation.
We will find out who's trying to kill you, Padme. I promise you.
We will not exceed our mandate, my young Padawan learner.
I meant it in the interest of protecting her, Master, of course.
Perhaps with merely your presence, the mystery surrounding this threat will be revealed.
Is it much farther, Master?
Is mine and Padme's company boring you already, my Padawan?
No, of course not, Master. I didn't mean...
We aren't far. My apartment is just up ahead. Here we are. Shall we? Thank you for getting me here safely. Now, if you'll excuse me, I will retire.
Stay here.
There she is. Don't let her get away. And be precise with your shots. There are civilians everywhere.
We'll stop her, Master. I promise.
Great. Well, if we could not crash before doing so, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Master, you need to relax. I'm a great pilot.
You've much to learn about many things, my young apprentice, and flying is certainly one of them. Look before you shoot, Anakin! Anakin, we are Anakin. Watch out for that power coupling. They've gone in that tunnel. We almost have them. On the mannequin.
Has my flying improved, Master?
Well, I'm still alive, so there's that. Who hired you?
It was a bounty hunter cop.
Toxic dart. We'll have to split up. Escort Senator Amidala back to Naboo. She'll be safer there.
Of course, Master.
R4, I think you can help me with something.
Blaster sights, blaster scopes, blaster silencers! I got everything for a blaster except the blaster itself! But you already got one, I can tell!
An old friend at the diner nearby knows all about this sort of thing. Let's see if he recognizes this dart, shall we?
All right, don't blow your top. I'm going fast as I can.
That's Dex. Let's see what...
You've caught me at a bad time. My best waitress think you could help out an old buddy and take some orders to the right tables? I gotta fix up old Wanda. Soon as we get finished, I'm all yours. Great! All you gotta do is find out what each customer ordered and take them the right dish. If a droid...
Where's my shot at club sandwich? My pocket meter runs out in 5 minutes. Looks delicious.
Nothing like a tall cup of joe. My Jawa juice.
Any news on my 6'6" leg? That's it! Thanks a lot!
At this point, it would have been quicker to Wow, let me at it.
Can you go get my photon fizzle? Ugh, better late than never.
Did everyone get their orders? Great! I really owe you one. And so does Wanda. Took a fair bit of it. Now, what do you want to talk about? Grab a seat and I'll be right with you.
Tell me what this is.
What you got here is a Camino saber dart.
Camino, I'm not familiar with it. Is it in the Republic?
No, it's beyond the Outer Rim. These Camino ones keep to themselves. They're cloners.
Cloners. No, R4. I don't recall Camino on any of the usual charts. Let's head to the archives. I've never heard of Camino either. Let's run the coordinates Dex gave us through the Jedi archives. See if we can find out more about it. Step back. I'll handle this. I'm terribly sorry, but I appear to be useless here.
Nitro eggs! Best in all of Coruscant! You won't fight better on any other level!
Blast the sights, blast the scopes, blast the silencers! I got everything for a blaster except the blaster itself! But you already got one, I can tell!
You need to ride somewhere else? Look no further. You'll be there in no time. Welcome to the iconic Federal District of Coruscant. And I, Cora, thank you for your custom. You ready to go? Have a smooth trip. Hope you don't get raided on the way.
According to Dex, Camino should be right here, but there's just empty space.
Lost a planet. Master Obi-Wan has. How embarrassing.
There's nothing there.
Gravity's silhouette remains.
Huh?
Very good. Go to the center of gravity's pull and find your planet. You will.
But Master Yoda, who could empty information from the archives? That's impossible, isn't it?
Only a Jedi could have erased those files. But who?
I overheard some of the Masters say that apparently the Order is linked with an old trial the Masters took part in. Maybe the...
I know the busts go in a certain order according to the story.
Perhaps you wish to hear a story of the Jedi trial. Dooku, who came in first place, though he did so by cheating. No surprises there. Obi-Wan managed to surpass his, but neither of them could be Ki-Adi-Mundi. Master Yoda spent most of his time negotiating, which was a relief to Mace. That's the tale. Let me know. What do you think you're doing?
Need a ride cross planet? Hop in. You're all set. Drive safely.
New hints are available, by the way, just in case you want to stop by.
Yes, this should be the right system. Keep your eyes peeled for our missing planet.
Master Jedi, I've been expecting you. Welcome. After all these years, I was beginning to think you weren't coming.
I'm expected.
Of course. Please tell your master that his order will be completed on time. 200,000 units are ready, with 1 million more on the way. I'm sure he'll be quite proud of the army we've built for him.
The army?
Yes, a clone army. But you must be anxious to inspect the units for yourself. Now please, this way.
When my master first contacted you about the army, did he say who it was for?
Of course he did.
Lama Su's office is always locked when he is not in it. I would appreciate it if you didn't try and enter without permission.
Very impressive.
I'd hoped you would be pleased. Clones can think creatively. You will find that they are immensely superior to droids.
I'm sure they're not talking about you, R4. These clones, how old are they?
Oh, yes. We use growth acceleration. Otherwise, a mature clone would take a lifetime to grow.
I see.
They are totally obedient, taking any order without question. We modify their genetic structure to make them less independent than the original host.
And who was the original host?
A bounty hunter called Jango Fett.
A bounty hunter? I would very much like to meet this Jango Fett.
And I would be very happy to arrange it for you.
We try to keep our clones as stimulated.
Apart from his pay, which is considerable, Fett demanded only one thing, an unaltered clone for himself. Curious, isn't it?
Unaltered?
Pure genetic replication. No tampering with the structure to make it more docile, and no growth acceleration.
Our oceans are dangerously rough. Please.
This is Django's room. Would you like... Django, welcome back. This is Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi. He's come to check on our progress.
Your clones are very impressive. You must be very proud. Huh? Who hired you for this job?
I was recruited by a man called Tyrannus. Do you like your army?
I look forward to seeing them in action. Thank you for your time, Django.
Always a pleasure to meet a Jedi.
I have a strong feeling that this bounty hunter is the assassin we're looking for. If our suspicions are correct, he'll be wanting to leave quickly. We best head to the nearest landing pad.
Look! The Jedi!
Logan, get on board. I'll handle this.
I can see why they wanted to clone him. We mustn't let them get too far ahead. Let's go. Force reflexes have their advantages on him. Now there's no time to waste. Let's follow him. Come on, Kenobi. You're better than that. Step back. I'll handle this.
We've been tracked.
Hang on, son. We'll move into the asteroid field. Then we'll have a couple of surprises for them.
Stand by. This is going to be a bumpy ride. He's around here somewhere. I've got you now.
This won't be much of a fight.
Homing missiles. Splendid. Seismic charge. Brace!
Get out of here!
This is how you want to play. Fine. Can't shake me that easily, bounty hunter. I'm not here for your move.
This is a waste of my talent.
Anakin would be loving this. You're making my life more difficult than it needs to be. What are you hiding, Jacob? Who hired you? You're around here somewhere. Found you.
Why don't you just give up?
Get him, Dad! Get him!
R4, jettison the spare parts. There's an unusual concentration of Federation ships over there, R4.
Yes, my lord.
I trust our plans are proceeding accordingly.
Certainly. With these droids, the Republic and the Jedi won't stand a chance.
Anakin! Help me!
Mom, no!
You had another nightmare.
Jedi don't have nightmares. I saw my mother. I have to help her.
I'll go with you. That way, you can continue to protect me. I haven't seen you this worked up before. Was there a lot of sand in your dream?
Yes, a considerable amount, but that's not the point.